year, Aaron Donald announced his retirement Friday on social media. Donald, in a statement, said he was grateful that he was able to play at the highest level for 10 years for both the St. Louis and LA Rams. The Rams also have a new quarterback, signing former Raider Jimmy Garoppolo to a one-year deal, according to NFL media insider Mike Garafolo. Meanwhile, the Steelers are moving on from Kenny Pickett. The Steelers have traded the 25-year-old quarterback plus a fourth-round pick to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for a third-round selection in 2024 and two seventh-round picks in 2025. The Cowboys have created some salary cap space by releasing veterans Michael Gallup and Leighton Vander Esch, according to NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero. Rappaport and Pelissero are also reporting the Cleveland Browns have hired former Titans head coach Mike Vrabel to serve as a consultant. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper, and you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
African Americans are the most likely to die from colorectal cancer. The most important thing you can do is get screened starting at age 45. Insurance companies are required to cover not only colonoscopy, but also virtual colonoscopy and other less invasive exams. Talk to your doctor about your options. For more information on virtual colonoscopy, visit radiologyinfo.org/virtual CT.
Furnished by the American College of Radiology and the Radiology Health Equity Coalition.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the CIF and the California State Athletic Directors Association.
Throughout the year, we have contests on Kxo AM 1230. This allows you the opportunity to have some great fun and a chance to win some nice prizes. In order to allow as many people as possible a chance to win, we've established a few ground rules for on-air contests. Number 1, you must be 18 years of age or older to win. Number 2, only one winner per family per contest in any 4-week period. And number 3, copies of any of the rules and conditions for specific contests will be available at the KXO studios. It's just that simple. So good luck, have fun, and keep listening to KXO AM 1230.
And good morning to one and all. It's a Saturday, 7:31 on a Saturday morning, February 16th. It is. No, it's not February. It's March 16th. We got some birthdays today on March 16th. Guys would probably be angry with me if I give them their birthday last month. The birthdays today: game show host Chuck Woolery. He was started off as a singer, you know. He is 83 today. Eric Estrada, the Chips guy, he's 75. Victor Garber, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and he was an alias. He's 75. Ray Benson of Asleep at the Wheel, country guys, they're 73. Yeah, Ray is 73. Bluegrass musician Tim O'Brien, Hot Rise Earls of Leicester, 70 years old today. Guitarist Nancy Wilson of Heart is 70. Actor Clifton Powell was in Ray and Norbit, is 68. Rapper Flavor Flav, he was a Public Enemy, and he was on all kinds of shows on TV. He's 65. Actor Jerome Flynn, Game of Thrones, is 61. Folk singer Patty Griffin is 60 years old today. Tracy Bonham is 57. Actress Lauren Graham of Parenthood and the Gilmore Girls, 57 today. Judah Friedlander was on 30 Rock. He's 55. Alan Tudyk is suburgatory. It's 53 today. Tim Kang, the Mentalist, is 51. Blue Cantrell, he's a singer. He's 48. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Brooke Burns of Baywatch is 46 today. Kimry Lewis, single parents and Scandal, 42 today. Brett Davern of Awkward is 41. Alexandria Daddario, True Detectives, 38 today. Singer Jenna Aiko is 36. Bassist Wolfgang Van Halen, that's Eddie's boy. He's in Mammoth WVH. Okay, that's Wolfgang Van Halen. He is 33 years old today. Late Eddie Van Halen's son. Yeah, out there doing it on his own. We've got local birthdays coming up.
When you have a minute, visit the KXO website, kxoradio.com. Follow us on Facebook, KXO Radio Imperial Valley. All sorts of neat things on our Facebook page. Oh, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Art Grijalva, J.R. Ruiz, Vera Lou Onweller, Edgar Cepeda, Patrick Abubo, I have Grace Garcia, Cydia Castañeda, Justin Piseño, Jim Valdez, Elizabeth Aguirre, Marge Lou, Bella Benavides, Mary Moreno, Mike Cuff, he's the pig farmer, Guillermo Garrillo, Rhonda Derrick, Sarita Alvarado Hernandez, Rosa Arias, and we have the twins, Adia and Kira Stanton. Happy birthday to each and every one.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
Make peace with the medical aid for Palestinians, says many won't go.
People are weak, children are weak, there are babies. People might simply be fatalistic and say they'd rather stay together as a family and die together rather than the road, trying to get somewhere where they'll probably be attacked again.
Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis is staying on the Georgia election interference case. Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade is not. Your CBS's Nicole Killian.
It was kind of a split decision in the sense that the judge said that in order for the district attorney to stay on the case, that Nathan Wade, the special prosecutor, must sever ties.
At least 3 people have been killed by tornadoes in the central U.S. This man is a business owner in Arkansas.
Most of our tax return stuff and everything else was not damaged, but there was one area that we've got wet.
CBS News Brief.
CBS News is brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
My name is Shelley Wilkinson, and I am an Imperial Valley Food Bank board member. When locals need help feeding themselves and their families, they turn to the Imperial Valley Food Bank. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Help fight hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online at www.ivfoodbank.org.
California headline news: as the state prepares to lay off hundreds of teachers, parents are worried. This mom tells NBC7.
It's concerning because I don't think, again, they're getting the type of education that they need. It's time you're laying off. They're probably going to have maybe increased class size. Corners are going to start getting cut.
Her child attends a high school in San Diego where the school district has notified more than 400 employees to prepare for layoffs. An Atlanta woman's been arrested in California after the body of her 5-year-old boy was found in a suitcase in Indiana. Dejon Anderson has been charged with murder in the death of Cairo Jordan. Indiana Police Sergeant Kerry Hull says
she is currently being held at a Los Angeles Police Department detention center in Van Nuys California.
She's awaiting extradition. Kanye West says over $1 million worth of Yeezy clothes were stolen from his Los Angeles warehouse. On Friday, his chief of staff reported 60,000 pieces of clothing were taken. Bob McClay, California Headline News.
And your CBS World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Imperial Valley Food Bank. Fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank at 760-370-0966.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is now time for page one of the local news. A service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. In the KXO newsroom, there was a tragedy. Early morning shooting resulted in the death of a 49-year-old man Friday morning. El Centro Police responded to the 600 block of Yucca Drive at about 4:30 a.m. Friday. After receiving a report of shots fired, on arrival, officers located a 49-year-old man in the living room of his residence suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Officers rendered aid and began life-saving measures. The victim was then transported to El Centro Regional Medical Center, where he died from his injuries. El Centro Bureau of Investigations and the Imperial County Sheriff's Special Investigations Unit were called in to assist with the investigation. According to police, the investigation is ongoing. And El Centro Police are investigating an early Thursday morning shooting at about 2:40 a.m. Officers responded to the 2000 block of South 11th Street after a report of a home invasion. The 2 suspects entered a trailer and shot a man and then fled the scene. Officers determined that the victim knew the suspects, that the shooting was stemmed from an altercation that took place the previous night. Suspects, 44-year-old Noe Delgado and his 23-year-old son, Pablo, both from Palmdale, who were in the Imperial Valley for contract work. El Centro Police said the Imperial County Sheriff's Special Investigations Unit assisted in the investigation, and the Los Angeles Sheriff's Office Major Crimes Unit was able to locate the pair at their residence in Palmdale. Search warrants were obtained, and the father and son were taken into custody, returned to El Centro, and booked into Imperial County Jail on charges of attempted homicide and conspiracy to commit homicide. According to the El Centro Police Department, the case is ongoing. The investigation is ongoing. We'll have more in just a minute.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And an Imperial County jury has returned a guilty verdict against a man who threatened to kill a sheriff's deputy. In June of 2023, while being arrested for an outstanding warrant and a residential burglary in Nyland, Joshua Nussbaum threatened to kill an Imperial County sheriff's deputy and his family. Nussbaum was charged and found guilty of 1 count of criminal threats and 1 count of threatening a police officer. Nussbaum will be sentenced on April 23rd and could face up to 2 years in state prison. What's going on this weekend? Today, Saturday, 3rd Annual City Golf Tournament at Desert Trails Golf Course. Proceeds of that tournament go to the Dynamo El Centro Soccer Club. Imperial County Firefighters Association Flag Football Tournament starts at 9 o'clock this morning at Imperial High School. That's a fundraiser for the Imperial High School football team. Pioneers Museum at Ivy Desert Museum, Ocotillo blooms. That starts at 10 a.m. this morning at the Imperial Valley Desert Museum in Ocotillo. Green Patch Market at 8:30, from 8:30 to 2 p.m. at Green Patch Nursery in Brawley. It's an entertaining event. Local vendors, food, and family fun will be had by all. The Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency Community Cleanup event, that's being held in Westmoreland, starts at 8 a.m. and goes until noon at 201 West First Street in Westmoreland. That's it. That's page one of the local news, brought to you this morning by as the service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never, ever need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it is page 2 of the local news, a service this morning of Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials, Monday through Friday, and happy hour from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Brawley Police say they will increase patrols. Department has issued a statement. It says additional officers will be on patrol tomorrow, Sunday. Patrols will increase from 7 a.m. until Sunday until 2 a.m. Monday. Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, traditionally a day for alcohol consumption. The department says that they will be on the lookout for drivers suspected of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. They are asking the community to celebrate responsibly by designating a sober driver to ensure the safety of everyone on the road. Chief Duran is also warning that alcohol is not the only substance that can cause impairment. He says marijuana, prescription drugs, or prescription medications, and over-the-counter drugs can also impair an individual and affect their driving ability. ICOE is hosting the 19th Annual Imperial County Spelling Bee. The Imperial County Spelling Bee is an affiliate of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. The Imperial County Office of Education says each school is in the county holding their own spelling bee. Top 2 performers from each school will move onto the county spelling bee. 2024 Imperial County Spelling Bee will be held Thursday, March 21st at the Jimmy Cannon Theater at Southwest High School in El Centro. Competition will run from 6 to 8 p.m. Champion of the county bee will compete in Washington, D.C., representing Imperial County. The event live streaming will be available as well. Got your weather in just a minute.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Our weekday lunch specials include a soft drink from only $8 to $11. With tons of TVs, we've got you covered for any sport you want to watch. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The high temperature yesterday, 64 degrees. The overnight low was 46. 0.06 inches of rain overnight. National Weather Service says a low-pressure system will continue to meander over the region through early next week. This will continue to provide some rain chances. Temperatures will remain below normal through the weekend, but will gradually warm up to near above normal levels through next week. Weather forecast calling for increasing clouds. Highs right near 72. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers before 11 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies and gradually becoming mostly clear. Overnight lows around 50. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 76. West to southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 54. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 82. North wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now we are looking at 50 degrees, 93% relative humidity. Air quality is still not being reported right now. It will once they get the situation in line. That's it. That's your local news, page 2. Brought to you this morning by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family or meet the friends, all at Burgers and Beer.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. March Madness getting underway. The NCAA Selection Sunday is tomorrow. Selection Sunday is the day when the Selection Committee reveals the full NCAA tournament bracket, including all teams and all seeds. You will hear it as it happens. Sunday, March 17th. That's tomorrow, 3 p.m. on KXO. Then March Madness gets underway with the games next week. They will continue through the championship game, the national championship game, on April 3rd. All of it will be on 1230 KXO. NBA scoreboard. The Suns beat the Hornets 107-96. Heat got by the Pistons 108-95. Magic defeated the Raptors 113-103. The Pelicans beat the Clippers 112-104. Nuggets over the Spurs 117-106. And the Jazz beat the Hawks 124-122. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And in the National Hockey League, just a couple of games. The Jets beat the Ducks 6-0. It was the Kings over the Blackhawks 5-0. Major League Baseball, that's a situation. Major League Baseball is in spring training for most of the teams. The Dodgers and the Padres, however, spring training is over. They are in Seoul, South Korea, to start the season. Their season will start next week in Korea. And they have a regular season, and they'll fly back. Their regular season starts at the end of the month or the beginning of April. And spring training training that is still going on for most people. The Tigers beat the Braves 6-1. It was the Rays over the Orioles 7-2. Tigers got by the Blue Jays 9-6. The Cubs and the White Sox ended their game after 8 innings. The White Sox were ahead 3-2. It was the Guardians over the Royals 6-1. Marlins defeated the Cardinals 8-4. Red Sox over the Twins 8-5. Astros beat the Phillies 5-3. Nationals over the Mets 7-3. Pirates defeated the Yankees 6-2. All the other games were canceled because of the nasty weather. Securing top performer for their offensive line overhaul, the New York Jets agreed to terms Friday night with former Dallas Cowboys left tackle Tyrone Smith, according to sources. And at Indian Wells, the tennis tournament, Coco Gauff was eliminated, but Iga Swiatek moves on. She'll be in the Sunday final. And that's how they're doing up there in Indian Wells. John Catlin holds a 20-foot eagle putt on Saturday for an 11 under 59 in the International Series Macau, becoming the first player in Asian Tour history with a sub-60 round. That's it. That's sports. Sports brought to you this morning by the World Rose Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. We got more stuff. Financial news and weather's coming up.
Green Patch Nursery invites you to the Green Patch Market this Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 254 South 8th Street in Brawley. A farmer's market event with foods and fun for the whole family. With over 20 local vendors and the beautiful garden atmosphere of Green Patch Nursery. Green Patch are the local gardening experts. They'll help you with flowers, trees, shrubs, and more. With experience and knowledge to help you plant greenery that will last. It's the Green Patch Farmer's Market this Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 254 South 8th Street in Brawley.
And right now it is time for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company that protects you and your home, a business or a construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The stocks finished lower on Friday, notching a second consecutive losing week for Wall Street, and investors weighed the impact of hot inflation prints on the Federal Reserve's policy decision next week. The S&P 500 lost 0.7%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average shed 0.5%, or nearly 200 points. Tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite decreased close to 1%. All three major indexes lost ground for the week. Stocks slipped further after Thursday's losses, which came as another hotter than expected inflation report spooked investors into rethinking bets on a June interest rate cut. The report supported concerns that sticky inflation could be more difficult to tame than the Fed had expected. With no big data releases on Friday's docket, eyes were turned to the February PCE report, the Fed's preferred inflation measure, for more clarity on whether inflation is cooling as far as the central bank wants. But that reading won't come until near the end of March, after the Fed's policy decision next week. Going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 64 degrees. The overnight low was 46. 0.06 inches of rain overnight. National Weather Service says a low-pressure system will continue to meander over the region through early next week. This will continue to provide some rain chances. Temperatures will remain below normal through the weekend, but will gradually warm up to near above normal levels through next week. Weather forecast calling for increasing clouds. Highs right near 72. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers before 11 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies and gradually becoming mostly clear. Overnight lows around 50. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 76. West to southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 54. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 82. North wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now, we're still looking at 50 degrees, 93% the relative humidity. Air pollution control district has no report on air quality, but they have a situation over there. They're working on it. The financial news and weather has been brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering a 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro. Coming across the border, you got 7 lanes open downtown. There's a 10 to 15-minute wait. No wait in the Century Lane, no wait if you're walking across. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 5 regular lanes open, 30 to 35-minute wait. The ready lanes are still closed. No wait at the East Century Lane.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.